Hello, folks. Coach Timothy Phelps here. I've been a bit under the weather the last couple of days, having some major pain. But, I was thinking about the concept that we've been speaking of a lot lately and not allowing yourself to be controlled by certain things. While thinking about this, I got thinking about how many people can easily get in relationships where they're being controlled. I personally have been in situations in the past where I felt that I needed someone with me to be happy. I was afraid of being alone. I allowed myself to get in situations where I was even controlled. Off subject for a second, but at the same time, I guess it really isn't. But one of God's greatest gifts to me was when I became a father. When God blessed me with my son, Austin, I found a happiness that I truly never knew was possible for me. I never knew how much he'd also helped me in being more of a man, honestly, and not allowing myself to be controlled. I was in a situation where, frankly, I would have bent over backwards for this person. But the bad part was is I gave too much. I wasn't able to be myself because of the consequences that would come from my relationship. I realized at a certain point that I couldn't even be the father that I needed to be and that I wanted to be because of this relationship. My love for him actually allowed me to finally leave the relationship, and I stayed single for a long time after because, frankly, I wasn't willing to not be the father that I wanted to be for him. The next person that I would end up dating became the one that I ended up marrying. One who believes in me, one who trusts me, one who supports me, one who's been by my side through the good and through the bad. Don't allow yourself to be controlled by relationships, folks. If you feel you have to be someone else and have to be with just anybody to feel complete, then you're always in danger of a breakdown if that person leaves. You have to be able to be yourself. You'll never truly be happy if you lose yourself and end up being in a relationship that, isn't going well. I was once one who'd be with just about anybody, including the wrong one, just to avoid being alone. You have to get to a point where you've built up enough mental strength that you don't need others to make you feel happy. You are just as happy being alone as you are when you're in a relationship. When you can get to the point where you find happiness with yourself and you don't need another to be happy, you no longer have to tolerate, and then you'll be able to find your soulmate. This has been your coach, Coach Timothy Phelps. Don't allow your relationships to control you and cause you to be a smaller, weaker version of you, the wonderful, worthy you.